Come on, YouTube. 35C. No? Okay, apparently I can't. I can't edit it. I can't edit it while it's going. I can figure out how to do that, but I might also use this time while I can to stream. I can always change the name afterwards. Hello and welcome back to Prov 356. This is the third stream of the day. The first one, Art crashed on me and blue screen to my computer, and I had to get that all started. So that's why there was two of them. Now the third one was broken up because, well, I have a hungry teenager and they don't wait. If you don't feed them, they'll start eating everything. So, here we are back on the extinction map. I'm not going to change the title of this until it's over. I tried. It's just being a butt about that. So this is going to be 35. This is going to be 5 Tame Challenge, Part 35C. The last one was Part B. The first one today was Part A. So this is going to be C, but I'll have to change the title whenever I'm done. Now I might stream for a little bit. As you can see, I'm under here, and I have my Velonosaur, Delilah, and I have a little camp set up. I've been gathering some resources for the last hour after we ate, and then my son was like, "You know, Dad, I think I'm gonna stream again." I said, "Really?" He's streaming Far Cry 5. Anyway, so I said, all right, well, I guess I could stream too. He said, yeah, we could both stream. Now this is a blessing, people. You do not know how the internet speed being fast is a blessing. Up to this year, actually up to last year is when we moved into this place. We moved into this place, and don't you, this is mine, get away now. I killed it. You may have damaged it, but I killed it. Anyways, we were living further north of where we're living now, and I'll call them out. Windstream. They promised me fast internet when we looked to move to the city. Their website said they gave 1 gigabyte per second fiber optics, and when we moved in, it wasn't. It was their slowest rate. So I was paying more than I'm paying now, and the fastest I ever got was 20 megabytes per second. It was very, very annoying. Very annoying. And so now, my average speed is 900 and something megabytes per second. And so, my wife can do stuff online while my son is watching videos and streaming and playing video games online, while I'm playing a video game online and streaming, and, you know, anyways. So, Windstream internet, garbage. Spectrum, so far, been good. Alright, so I've got some resources I've been building. It's difficult building without those blasted robots coming and looking at me all funny like. So, with the resources that we're going to build, I don't feel comfortable being on the ground level. I just don't. And this place is really, really too big to be blocking off. So I'm going to do like we did last episode, and I'm going to try to elevate my base. Now, last map that we was on, I was able to elevate it simply because we was in that quarry. This time, I'm going to try to do the technique of placing foundations underneath and then building up. But my ultimate goal is to try to hang it from that ceiling. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to need a grappling hook, and I'm going to need I'm gonna need some patience. I really should do it with a flyer, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do it with a flyer right now. So we need a crossbow. It don't have to be best quality. We can upgrade it later. And then I need the grappling hook, the reusable one, in my pocket. Now there is an issue with this because, oh come on, arc. I'm getting very frustrated with my computer monitor. It's not there it goes again. It just blacks out. It's not a computer monitor. It is a TV, a 65-inch refurbished television, and it is giving me all kinds of trouble this week. Because it wants to switch to game mode. Now, whenever it does that, it makes my screen go black. Ooh, I need to fill up my water skins. It makes my screen go black, and I can't see what's going on. Now, it's been happening a lot lately, and this is a refurbished. What am I missing now? Oh, I'm not missing anything. I just got to pull for it. I need that. So let's put you... You know what? We're not going to be knocking something out right now. Right now, we're going to be focusing on building. I know. I always build first. Yes, I usually do. Because I don't like going out and exploring unless I got somewhere at a starter base at least. So, let's get some foundations going first. Here it goes again. All right, any minute now. Come on. There you are. Crafting... structures. I hope it's just my monitor and it's not actually coming through on the stream. I'll have to watch it later to find out. Stone. I should be able to pull for... Let's see. I should be able to pull for 30. I've been crafting for... I've been harvesting for some time, so... I really need one wooden one, don't I? No, because I could stick it a little bit in the wall. But to get it perfectly level... Not level, but, to get it perfectly in line with that. See, right now it's not in line with that. So I got to turn a little bit that way. That works. Right there. Ah, booger. You gotta bloody be kidding me. Let's lower it all the way down to the ground. There. What? Come on, monitor, work with me here. Okay, so let's get these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's gonna bother me. See, look at that. I didn't line it up right. Booga. That's gonna bother me. So I need to craft one wooden one because the edge on the wooden, the edge of the wooden foundation is straight, whereas the edge on the stone one is not straight. So and it might help to have a torch. It's a little dark under here. That's the one thing I don't like building under here, but it is nice. Let's try to pull for one of those. I thought I put you down below. I didn't. Oh, that was before the crash. All right, well, let's go down here. Pull system, bottom, save, go in and out of inventory. Okay, so now it's at the bottom. Let's put you up there. Let's grab you. Actually, where's that torch at? Let's grab you and then put you on my belt. And then now let's get this wooden foundation. We want it to be just touching the wall. There we go. And then go down to the ground. Okay, now let's see how that works. 3, 4. Now it's going the other way, which means the further out I go this direction, the further away from the wall it's going to get. Oh, I'm not going any further than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now that works. That works for me. I don't necessarily like it, but can't always be a happy man, can you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pulled for 30, so 5 by 6 should be the size that we're going to need. And I know it's square, but we don't have to build square up top. All we need is some foundations underneath, and it will work itself out. Okay, now that we've got our foundation, I'm going to go up. Now, the reason I'm secure in building like this on this map is because polymer element, that's all easy stuff to get on this map. It's one of the reasons I didn't want to actually come to this map for the 5 tame challenge. Because as hard as the boss is, get going in this map is so much easier. Stone. Let's see. I would say this is about 10 high. So craft those 10. And then pull for 10 ladders. And then we're gonna need some ceilings. Oh, come on, monitor! Don't do this to me now. Some ceilings. I probably need to pull for like 50 of those. We're not gonna craft 50 of them. Enforcer, how are you, buddy? Buddy. You're just walking in circles. That's wonderful. Well, that might be higher than 10. So we actually want this to snap into the ground like that. So that way, if we pick up any pillars, we still have ground support. So let's put you right there, because we might need that grappling hook to go up further. And let's put you there, and then put you... Moose, do you mind? I'm working here. Come on. There. Climb this ladder. Okay, we are at a corner. Okay. Now I can pull from 30 foundations away, so... Ah, you gotta bloody be kidding me. I didn't want to create that. When I have this on my hotbar, that mod, you're gonna make me uninstall that mod. Don't do that. Don't. Just make the stuff that I tell you to make. Okay. I gotta be able to, let's pull for 10 more of them. Come on, 10. No item selected. What? I look down for 1 second and you jump out of the inventory. Keep going up. Get on my pocket. Okay, can we... I think that gives us foundation support. Okay, I think that gives us foundation support. So... no, I need you to go... I need you to go out. Not in, out. There it was. Go that direction. Yes. And now... there it was. Oh, right there. Okay. Now, if I fall, I guess to be perfectly certain, we got to pick that one up. No. Well, then I can't. Maybe I could snap a foundation into that wall. Although wildcard does tend to prevent stuff like that. No, I didn't want to use that. Well, we did. Put that gun away. Now, can I make one more foundation crafting? Structure stone. Craft you. Can I snap you into the wall? No. What if I went up some more? Could I snap it up there? Can I snap? Oh, that's flashing back and forth awfully bad. That could give me a headache. You won't snap to that? It does snap into the wall like that. So technically I could build everything off of that foundation. But then we don't have any assurance that... we wouldn't have any assurance that it would line up down below. I mean, I know it's not going to line up down below. I know that, people. I know that. You know, this looks a lot like our last base, doesn't it? It's going to look a lot like our last base. And our Velonosaur can't get up here. I may just have to leave a pillar going all the way up. And then everything would be built off of that one pillar. Which means that would make me nervous. And I'd have to put at least 2 pillars. Because we should be able to. We can test it here. We should be able to go as far out as that foundation below us. We should be able to. That's the word, should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Burn you, Ark. Burn you, burn you, burn you. Always assaulting my eardrums. I should sue you for assault. Blood and ashes. I don't want a square base though. So did I just use it again? No, I didn't. So let's pick that up and pick that up. And then crafting, structure, stone, craft another one of those. Okay, so that's all we're gonna go. I mean, should I go this high? I mean, I don't have to build here. I could build somewhere else. But I wanted to build here. But this might be too high. We might need to go down. I say that after I've already placed so many. All right. Ooh, that was close. Let's just try that again. Okay, pick up the ladder. Pick up the pillar. Pick up the ladder. Pick up the pillar. That's... are you telling me? I think we could have done it a better way, people. Let's put that gun away. Let's get the grappling hook. Let's drop down here. Could we have done it this way? Like, make a way up onto this. I mean, technically, we could live under that and call that a cave. Yep, we could have done it this way. Booga. Alright. We're moving base. We're moving the entire base. Pick that one up, pick that one up, pick up all the foundations. I'm getting heavy. I forgot Rex is spawned in here. No. Yeah. Not good. Let's pick this girl up. Where's it at? The Rexes shouldn't. I stress that. Attack my stuff. But they might. Oh, booga. I gotta get foundations here, and I've gotta get my storages up here. Let's see. Let's do it with the we scrapped the wooden I scrapped the wooden foundation. Bugger. Wooden foundation. Craft one of those. Alright. Let's line you up with that right there. Those Rexes are going to get closer and closer. I think that's as straight as we're going to get. Okay. Press left mouse one time. Lower that down into there. Ah, booger. I touched my mouse. Okay. I think that's straight. I'm not sure. But I think. And then run these down here. Like so. Now, these don't have... Oh, look how crooked it is. That's going to forever bother me. That is a booger. But this thing isn't exactly level, if you haven't noticed. I mean, it's not the same width as a foundation. Let's see. Let's go here. Turn it slightly. Look out. Okay, I got to turn ever so slightly to my character's left. This is why you need a mouse that has a DPI setting that you can change. There we go. Now press it once. Sink it down. Oh, and it moved again. With this mouse double clicking and doing stuff like that, I might look into replacing this mouse, and I don't like that. I love this mouse. Crafting, structures, stone. Need a ramp. Inventory. Now, is this going to come along? Yeah, that's nice. And then we could pick these up that look weird. Pick that one up. Pick that one up. Put that away. Come on. I want you to harvest all of that. All of it. Get it all. Look at that. It sticks through the wall. I don't... I mean, I could put quarter wall there. Yeah, I could put a quarter foundation there. So let's do this. Let's get a storage unit. Storage. Get a small storage unit. Craft that. Place that right there for now. And now we need crafting, we need miscellaneous, we need this guy right here. We should be able to pull everything over here. Should. That's a strong word. Oh, don't come close. Pteranodon, don't lead it over here. Alright. Which one has all the stuff? You do. Really? Basic. Let's grab all of you and put you... Excuse me, Moose. Moose! Moose, move! Moose! Isn't here Bullwinkle? Which one's Rocky? Which one's Bullwinkle? Rocky's the squirrel, right? I don't like how my pants look a little pink. I might have to change the orange on those. It looked fine on the Astraeus map, but on this map my pants are looking pink, and I don't like that. They're supposed to be orange. But my shirt's looking orange, but my pants are not, and I don't like it. I'll have to change it. And this grass, off camera, I'm going to have to put a fence foundation along this, down through there. Okay, so that's all transferred. So now we can come over here. Oh. I just missed it. Okay, now I can pick all this up. Pick all this up. Oh, I didn't even turn that on. Nope, can't reach from all the way down here. As long as the Rex doesn't come up here, we should be fine. That's a big word. Ah, it changes. I don't like it. Oh, I'm too heavy. That's why my grappling hook's not working. Well, I guess I'll walk slowly up this hill like I got a purpose. I got I got a situation or something I got to deal with up here. Just slowly walking up the hill. All this mud that's washed down here. That's actually how it would be in real life if the city was just left abandoned. Mud and dirt would eventually find the lowest place to settle. And here it would be down there in that lake, because it would keep working its way down. And go on up here. See, this is nice because it's only about a 1 1/8 of a foundation wide, which means I can block this off easy enough. I mean, I could just I could put a double door frame up here at this first spot, and I should still be able to get to a double door frame if I'm right here. My dinos won't be able to, but I should be able to. And now we should be okay to start placing these. Like this. I know it's not going to be as nice as we had it on the other side. I know that, people. Believe me. I know. But it's going to be fine. Yeah, I think what I'll do from here... Do I have any quarter walls? Actually, I need to put this down and grind up those foundations. We'll remake them if we need them. But right now, we need this weight out of our pocket, and we need... I'll hold on to those just in case. These. Well, I'll hold on to those just in case. Okay, so let's salvage items. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. That can just be a storage unit for now. So right now I need another crafting structures stone. I need one of these. So let's pull for another 30. We won't need 30, but it's better to have it than to not have it. Okay, so let's put that there. And then we'll switch these out for those. And we'll turn these into triangles. Like that. Nope. Nope. You didn't place where I wanted you to place, did ya? Pick you up. No! Hello, Megatherium. Maybe a Megatherium could be one of my tames. They are my favorite creature on Ark. And we haven't tamed... We did tame one on the island. We had a Megatherium. I remember it now. I remember. They are my favorite of all the Ark creatures. So, I could do it. I could, people. Okay, this should be it right there. And that will be our base area. How far out can I make this and still make it look good? So this is how many wide? 1, 2, 3 wide, and it looks like it may end up being 4 wide because the angle it's at. So crafting structures, stone. Let's go another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's another 4. Did I craft the wrong ones? Where are they at? I crafted the wrong ones. Boga. I was crafting those. No, I was crafting those. What are you? You're the quarter. So craft a mount. Another 8. I don't know what happened. I thought I was crafting the correct ones. I was not. 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Now we need to start making it look more than square. Less than square, I mean. Not more than square. That makes no sense. So, here we need triangles. Boop, boop, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo. Oh, how many more do I need? 1, 2... So I need 3... I need 1... That'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need crafting structures, stone. I need 7 more of you. Can I make 7? Yeah, I can. Craft amount. If my math is correct, and it may not be. It may not be. I'm not feeling the best today. I'm not having a good health day. Having a bad health day, but that's okay. I was right. 7. Yay. Everyone clap for the clown. I mean, for me. Now, let's do the math here. So this is going to require 2. And then we got to double that plus 1. So that's 4 plus 1 more. That's 5. So now we're at 7. And then now double that. That's 14 plus 1. So that's 15. So 15 plus 7. Crafting 15 plus 7. Oh, that's all 17. Let's see if my math was right. And it's more. We're going to need more than 7. Oh, I need 1 more. Crafting structures, stone, and this is just the base. Stone, stilling, and hatch frames. We need this one, so we'll for 1. Now I could make it go all the way into the wall, but I didn't want it to, because I want a little balcony. The balcony will probably start right here, and this will probably be the balcony from here forward. Okay. So that's working for me so far. Now, where's those pillars? We didn't... Here they are. They're on my hotbar. Where did my bow go? Let's help that stegosaurus out. Ah, there's a scout watching. If it kills that stego, it's going to get its health back. And it got its health back. Well, that's not good. Oh, you're scary. You're a scary one, huh? Have we done Rexes? I don't think we have we? Now it's fighting that Megatherium. No? No, it's fighting something. I can't tell. Is it going to fight that Megatherium? Oh, it did. It just bit it. No? That Megatherium just don't care. He's like, I'm minding my own business. He's being a sloth. I mean, that's what he is. He's a sloth. That's a level 95. Are you gonna lead it away now? That's right. Chase the moose. Oh. All right. Let's do this. And then let's run a pillar down. No, come on. Let's run a pillar down right there. Alright, we need just this. Go away that. 6. Lower us down. This is just to make sure that we have foundation support into the ground. Make sure that it's all the way in the ground and it's not playing tricks on my eyes. It is in the ground. So we're good there. All right. Do I want to make no, I don't. I'm fine with what we got so far. I'm fine with living here. I do need a wall at the end though to block it off real quick. So something, I don't know what. So something doesn't come say hello to me in the most rude way possible. Let's pull for I gathered a lot of resources, so maybe this is enough. And this means we don't even have to have walls. We could just go with work, brain. We could just go with a rail going around the outside. Can I fit through here? Yeah. And put a rail there. Yeah, I'm feeling it, people. I am feeling. I don't like this grass growing weird like that. I don't like that at all. Let's be a little bit cautious. Ark does have a tendency to be ark. And that would not be pleasant to be surprised by ark. Be an ark. And a T-Rex can step over one high wall, so crafting structures, stone. Let's craft another wall. And then let's craft a door, 2 doors. And then let's place this. Come on, Ark, work with me here. Work. Like that. And then put that pillar up there. And then get this door. Yeah, that will probably be best if it opens on that side. How about that? Now we need a whole lot of half walls. Crafting. But do I want it all the way blocked in? I mean, I may have to play with the look of this off camera. Because I may have to pick this up. I might have to do like, not that, I need these right here. 28. I may have to do like I did on the last map, where I started it on camera, but then I finished it off camera, because off camera I can pick it up and put it back down 1,000 times and did not grow boring and old and annoying. On camera I have to be mindful that I am recording. Come on, place. Right? No, there. Now the only problem with me putting it here, no foundation support. Booger, that's what I was. Blood and ashes. Well, that changes a lot now, doesn't it? That T-Rex is up above us, I think. No, I could see him just right there. Okay, let's do a half wall there. Now let's do a... We'll take these out. See where the foundation support is required. So it looks like I'm going to have to build a pillar in the middle. Yep, that's it right there. So let's mark this by picking you up. And that will let me know where I need to put the pillar. And I can't come any further this way. So I probably need to do 2 pillars. So it would probably look better if I did one. I didn't mean to do that. It'd probably look better if I did this one. Actually, this one here. And so let's pick this one up. That one's going to be where we need to place the pillar. And then let's do that one right there. That would probably look the best. Okay, so now from the below, I can see exactly where I need to place the pillar. Alright. Alright. Do I have any more of those? I have 4 more of these. That's not going to be enough, but we will see what we can do with it. Crafting, because we can always grind up what we don't need. Stone. Pillar. How high up are we? 7? Which means I actually need 14 if I'm going to do 2 of those. 14, pull for that. No, I'm dreading running out of mats. Ooh, we might be able to get that kill. Get the arrow. Oh, we didn't steal the kill. But they won't harvest that, so maybe we can harvest that. So where's my pick? Now they are going to get mad at me. There's no doubt about that. But I'm not much worried about them. See? Look. They did get mad at me. But the good thing about living in the city is the defense units will protect me. So let's pull these guys down here to the defense units. Oh, my. Hey, Enforcer. Enforcer. Help me out here. See? That's the good thing about living in the city. Let's get that bag. It might have some good stuff in it. It's just got some arms. No, you stay away. Because if I have to, I'll pull you over to that defense unit. That looks like water under there, doesn't it? Okay, so I know where I've got to build the pillar down from now. So, right there and right there. So, here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. Let's put... These are the regular stone ceiling hatch frames. Oh, an Argentavis. Oh, dear. An Argentavis. I don't even know where we would get plant species X seeds on this map. It'd have to be down... no. It'd have to be down in the fertile... The forest where the forest titan is. That would have to... No, we might be able to get it down there in the city sewer system where I'd mentioned we could get a frog. Alright. No, go away, pillar. I need to lower myself. Okay. And then down, down, down. And now let's find out where that snap point is. So the snap point is right there. So what we need to do is we need to come down with a wall. Okay, so we need to come down with a half wall. Like that. And then place a ceiling on that. And then, where's that light coming from? Is it coming from that? Maybe it is. Now we need foundations. Crafting, not storage, structures, stone. I would say we need 10 to be safe. I don't even know if that will work. Okay. Alright, now I gotta pick all that up. So, pick up that scaffolding. Like that. And now, actually we can just come across like this. Because it's all built off the same snap points, so as above, so we should be able to just follow that. Yeah. Now I need 2 more foundations. Crafting, structure, stone. 1, 2. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, I'm trying to make these look like good pillars, like they would support the weight of our structure up there. But I want them to look nice, so I'm trying to make them look nice. I don't know if I will accomplish that. Let's see, we need 8 of these per pillar. So we need to actually pull for 16 of those. And I am going to run out of materials very soon, and then I'm going to have to grind. And I don't like doing that, especially on camera, because I know how boring it is. I don't like watching other YouTubers do it. I will usually just click off the video if they start grinding out resources while on camera. I know people. I know it's very boring, but some people say it's relaxing just to watch harvesting, but surely it's not relaxing to listen to my voice, especially with me having flu. Although, maybe I could talk like this, yeah. Welcome to Jazz with Ark. Smooth Jazz 105.7. Where we listen to Ark music in jazz format. This is your DJ speaking. It's got to be some weird, strange name. Ark Daddy King 101. I'm not liking how skinny they look. In the swamp. Yes, in the swamp. That's right. That's right. I don't like how skinny those pillars look. But, I mean, we've got to build another matching base over here also. But I can fix that off camera maybe. Maybe I can do... Can I do... How would this look? I mean, I've done it before. Like on the lighthouse that we made on Astreus. This is how I got their base to look so... Come on. See, now that doesn't look... That looks like you don't need 3 pillars. That looks like you would only need 1 pillar. And it blends in well right there. But we'll deal with that after a while. Or I'll get it off camera. Who knows? There's only a matter of time before that guy gets mad at me. Are you a guy or girl? You know I love my megatheriums. Hello, buddy. Whatever happened to that Rex that was up here? Did it get killed? What is this stomping I hear? A Dazungatherium spawned up here? A 95 Dazungatherium. Well, that might be my deciding factor on if I was going to tame those guys or not. A 95 right beside my base. Let's see if this worked. Let's see if this worked. I need you guys back. Let's see if these pillars that I just went through all that trouble placing, if they gave it foundation support. They did. Does it go all the way around now? Those defense units are getting really messed up. It's those Kentros again. I tell you, those guys are bad news. Look at that. They're ripping those things apart. Kentros, if you fight together, you might get it done. Defense units, if you fight together, you might get it done. Okay. I'm not 100% certain if we're going to have no walls. I'm not 100% certain. But we could give the appearance of having no walls. We could do rails like this, and then we could do a wall like so. And then put that wall, come on, arc. I'm pressing buttons. You got to do what I'm telling you to do. Stone, let's pull. I am going to run out of resources anytime now, and I'm dreading it. Okay, so we could do this and make it look like, how high up is that? 3, 4, yeah, that's way too tall. But what we could do, I didn't mean to do that. Let's switch those before I do that again. You get there. That's for emergencies only. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I could do is, let's put you away. Put that up top. Come on. You want to snap to the top, right? It's only going to snap to the bottom, isn't it? No, it's snapping to the top right there. So I would have to go up one more in order to get it to snap. No, we could do it that way. And then what I could do is go to cosmetics. See, I'm thinking of how I can make it look like there's no rail, but there would still be a wall to protect us. An Argent come over here and, you know, try to say hello to us. So what I would do is I would then let's put you right there. So like at certain spots, like right here at this corner and in so many symmetric ways across, we would do something like this. We'd put these up like that. That would have to be a half one there. This is not how it's going to be. I'm working through in my mind how it's going to look. Cosmetics, apply cosmetics, and then we need this one. And then we would also, we would need this one here. So item cosmetics, get the clean glass, put it down like that. And then I like the steampunk pillars the best. They just look good to me, and so I would of course use those. Not the work brain. Not to the extinction ones. I hate those. All right. Actually, no, now we would have to go up to each individual one. Go like this: skin options, corner options, top right, bottom right, go back, border options, right and top, and then skin options, corner options, bottom right, top right, back, border, left, bottom, top. So that's how we would make it look like there was nothing there, but still have the appearance of a rail. We would just use skins to make it look like that. And then we would still have the protection of, and then, ooh. Give me this. Those Kentros defeated the defense units. We need, no, it didn't. They're rolling. No, they did. They're right there. Well, we're already here. Let's go. Please don't get mad at me, Megatherium. I'm helping you out. Don't harvest them either, please. I need this stuff. You're gonna harvest them, aren't you? Are you coming for me? You started to run. I thought you were. Where's Monitor? I really need you to stay with me here. Can I not harvest this? What's going on here? You know what? Does harvest chitin? Does that count if we get a beaver dam? I mean, we really shouldn't do this on foot, but we're going to. Why? Because I can. I hear you, Dillos. I hear you behind me. But you gotta be a little quicker than that if you want to get me. Let's see if there's any beaver dams in here. Now we gotta be careful because saber-tooth salmon do spawn in here. They don't generally tend to attack unless you hit one, but there is piranhas in here sometime. Is there no beaver dams out here? I mean, I know they spawn out here. I know it. I don't see any right now. That doesn't mean none will spawn there, but there's none right there. Oh, and the crystal right here. I mean, we could harvest that. Give me that pick back, and then it will respawn. It's far enough away from our structure that they will respawn. Hello, you two. Excuse me. Coming by you. I'm going to go drop off my stuff, and we're going to go to the swamp and see if we can get, after I make a whip, see if we can get some plant species X seeds to cut off those argents before they come and say hello to us. It's not going to be stone. We'll make it look like something else. Maybe the base will be stone. And then we'll make it look like something else. Tape jar, you are up there really high. Okay, so that's gonna look nice, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna look nice. Alright, we've been putting stuff in you. So you can hold on to this. I need to go get some, I need to go get, all this stuff can go in there, not this. That can go down here. Actually, that's where I put my spear, so I probably don't need to put that there. I would need to put the spear back in its location, put this back in its location, put this back in you. That means you go right there. And then I need the soul balls. Where are you guys at? Get one of you. Put you right there. And what do I normally have in my 3 slot? My whip. My whip that I don't have with me just yet, so let's put all of you in here. Not my Volanosaur. I need that back. Put all this in there. We're going to take a little trip for insurance sake. That's... I'm not that weighed down. So come here, girl. Let's go, Delilah. Let's go. I need a whip. Can I make a reusable whip? That's the question. Let's see, reusable. The pelt is probably the bottleneck. The pelt and chitin. Can I make a regular whip? I have changed the cost of a regular whip so that it doesn't require silk. I did that in the 99,000. I wish I could do that for the mod, but I don't know how to do that for the mod. Actually, that's the mod made by Blitzfire. I originally learned of Blitzfire. He used to make a lot of mods for Survival Evolved. But I originally learned of Blitzfire when he was working hand in hand with Nerd Parade. And I don't know what happened, if they fell out or if they still work together. But Nerd Parade don't much put out videos anymore. It's a bit sad. I thought he was one of the best YouTubers out there. He was very entertaining. But, you know, that's that. Now there's several swamp areas in this map. One of them is Tickle Chicken. I'm not Tickle Chicken. Kickin' Chicken, you're not gonna come say hello to me, are you? You're gonna let me slide by, right? Okay. Well, as long as you let me slide by. Oh, I guess I could go ahead and come up here and show you guys where I started to put my base, and then changed my mind. Because it was just, what's coming after me? Come on now, let's go. Oh, it's a defense unit. Defense unit. So I'll show you guys where I started to put my base. Where is my... We put the crossbow away. Where... Did I really put the crossbow away, didn't I, huh? Alright. Come on, Delilah. I'm taking a trip back home real quick. I need that crossbow. Up here. Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. Come across to here. Bazungatherium. You don't mess with me, and I won't mess with you. I might even tame you one day. Who knows? You might be one of my 5. You are worthy. I'll be right back, girl. You just hang out there. You should be safe there. I hope you'll be safe there. There you are. Let's put you there. The meat can go in the pocket. Speaking of which, I need to nom a couple of those. Is that how the word they use? Look at that. You're right there. How perfect is that? Like, I can just get right on your saddle. I might put the dino pin right here. That's amazingly how well it's just at the right height for a Velonosaur. Alright, back over here. Show you guys where I started to put the base. I put down a few foundations and then I was like, you know, this is going to be difficult to do. And so I didn't pull up the foundations. Not all of them, thankfully. I did pull up some of the foundations. Did you kill that thing? What's fighting you now? A Sabertooth? I'll let you guys do what you're going to do. And I'm going to come over here and grab this girl. And then we're going to get our grappling hook. And we're going to go up here. Now, this is actually right around from our base. I heard the wings of an Argentavis. This one, I thought I heard you, you big feathered noisemaker. What's chasing me? Sorry, compy, but you were chasing me, so I had to do it. Anyways, I started to put foundations right here. It took me a long time to line it up. Well, not a long time. It took me like maybe 3 minutes picking it up, putting it back down, picking it up, putting it back down, picking it up, putting it back down. So this is where I was thinking of putting the base. We might need those. I might should pull those up. But in here, there's a nice rat hole. Geronimo. That's one part of it. There's another part of it underneath it. There's even parts over there. But the base was going to be very tall and very skinny. And we was either going to have to use... See, look at this. Look at all this room. We was either going to have to use a lot of ladders. This is like PvP dream right here. I mean, they love places like this where you can't get dinos in to soak, because PvP isn't... They call it PvP, but we all know it's not PvP. That's not player versus player. They're not fighting each other. They're fighting turret walls, and they're fighting choke points. That's what they're fighting. They don't really want to fight each other. That's not what they want to do. So, that's my opinions on PvP. Maybe we could get to the swamp just going across the roadways and make, just jump in with the grappling hook and using our parachute. We'll try. You know what? This city would be fun with a Cosmo swinging to and fro. You'd be like old Spider-Man. Don't do it. Oh, you got me. All right. I need a spear. We need a chitin anyways. Thank you for bringing me the chitin. Chitin, keratin. Did I put my... No, there's my metal one. I was about to say, did I put... I was about to get frustrated that I left my metal one at home. Give me all that. Okay, so we should be able to get to the swamp going across these roadways. Because there's 2 different swamps. Actually, there's 3. Because technically, down into the where the Forest Titan is, there's parts of that I would classify as a swamp. And then there's a swamp over that direction, and then there's the big swamp down in the city canyon. I don't know what it's called. I mean, you can always look on the map. If you don't know what a place is called, you can look on the map and it tells you usually. Not on the map, here. Didn't it used to tell where you were? Maybe I'm confused now. Okay. We're definitely going to need it. There's an Argentavis right there. That's more further inland than our base was. Geronimo. The one thing I don't like about Extinction is how tall the grass is. But I let it slide because, I mean, this is supposed to be an abandoned city, so this place would be a little decrepit. That's a good way to put it. Isn't this where we built our base when I recorded? Like, shouldn't it be up there? No, because that was after the purge. That was after Ark crashed and deleted all my stuff. But it was right up there. It was on that thing. Because we had a teleporter that brought us down here to this. And this was our city terminal we used. See, I do have a memory sometimes. Sometimes.